B-Marsh Boxing, what's going on with y'all, man? You know, you could always count on the man Howard Foster, that referee from out there in England, to fuck up a good fight. You know what I mean? Always give it up, leave it up to him. He's going to definitely do. He's going to become the star of the fight at some point. You know what I mean? But what a fight! What a fight between the South African Kevin Lerena versus Triple D Daniel Dubois. What a fight, ladies and gentlemen! What a fight! You know what I'm saying? Woo, where do I start? Kevin Lorena, he comes out guns blazing, man. He drops the man Daniel Dubois three times in round one. You know what I mean? He catches him. You know, Daniel Dubois is a bigger guy. You know, he's fighting a souped up cruiserweight, right? This man Daniel Dubois gets caught on the temple in the first round, and immediately he got the spaghetti legs, noodles. I mean, Slim's all shaking all over the place. His legs go from under him, and he goes down. Boom, that's a 10-7. Then he gets hit again, basically on the top of the head, and he goes down again. Excuse me, the first one was a 10-8, then a 10-7, and then he also takes a knee in the first round. You know what I mean? Kevin Lorena with three knockdowns in the opening round. You know what I mean? What a, I mean, I don't even know what to say. You know, the man Kevin Lerena came into the fight as an 8-1 underdog. This man Daniel Dubois holding himself a little fake ass Reggie belt, WBA style, right? And the South African man is looking real impressive. But in round two, believe it or not, y'all, I gave it to the man Daniel Dubois. I thought Daniel Dubois, no, he wasn't composed. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. But the South African, he let him off the hook. He let him off the hook, and he ain't put his punches together, and he ain't put the man Daniel Dubois away. You know what I mean? Daniel Dubois wasn't that composed, but then he gained his little rhythm in round two, started putting punches together. You know what I mean? And actually was even the more active fighter in round two. You know what I mean? So I had to give it up to the man Daniel Dubois in round two. You check it. In round three, man, Daniel Dubois, man, he drops the man Kevin Lorena with a straight right hand down the pike. You know what I mean? You know, Daniel Dubois, just like the man Kevin Lorena, they don't move their head, no head movement whatsoever. And sure enough, Daniel Dubois penetrated through that high guard of the man Kevin Lorena and put Slim on his ass. Boom. Right on the canvas, you know what I mean? And he looks a little shaken up. He gets up, no question about it, takes his 8 count from the man Howard Foster, the referee. Then Daniel Dubois begins to tee off on Slim. You know what I mean? He got his back, Kevin Lorena's back against the ropes. The man Daniel Dubois just going in. You know what I mean? Throwing body punches. He threw a couple nice body punches starting from round two, and he continued to do that in round three. You know what I mean? Got Lorena on the ropes, going to his body, going to the head. Daniel Dubois eats a left hook in the process because he's going in for the kill, but he throws a devastating uppercut, boom, and that basically had the man Kevin Lorena knocked out on his feet, and a couple left hooks right when the bell rang, you know what I mean? And maybe one or two of them punches came after the bell, but guess what? Yes, indeed, you already know. The man Howard Foster, the referee, stops the fight. He stops the fight after the bell. You know what I mean? Let that man take his 1 minute, man, gain his bearings back. And if he comes in and Daniel Dubois jumps on him and is about to stop him, then go ahead and stop the fight. I was disappointed. This particular fight had basically 5 knockdowns. Three Daniel Dubois down 3 times, Kevin Lorena down once, making four total. But the fifth one, he basically got saved by the bell and the ropes, and Howard Foster held him up. Maybe Howard Foster seen something in this kid's eyes, the South African's eyes, that made him stop the fight. But really and truly, I wanted to see this man, Kevin Lorena, go sit his ass on that corner, take his minute. I mean, get some water splashed on his face, whatever. Maybe even get slapped by his corner man, who was saying basically that the man Daniel Dubois has no skills and he's better than him, right? Then they had to prove it. But they didn't get an opportunity because Howard Foster stopped the fight. Great fight overall, for 3 rounds. It was a war. And heavyweight boxing, man, and Tottenham Hotspur. I'm a fan of the Hotspurs, and anytime they got a fight popping off in their stadium, I'm all for it. You know what I mean? I'm all for it. Like, was it Michael Watson versus Eubank Jr.? I believe that was in Tottenham Hotspur Stadium back in the G. You know what I mean? A fight that didn't have great results as far as the health of the man Michael Watson. But yes, indeed, man, this was a great fight, and I thought it would have been a great fight in the making if Howard Foster didn't stop the fight. But that's neither here nor there. Big ups to Daniel Dubois. He ain't looked too good in this fight, but we already know about Daniel Dubois. Those of us who've been watching his whole career, Triple D, I've been watching him since day one. You check it since his pro debut. And he looked pretty shaky in there with the cruiserweight, a souped up cruiserweight. You know what I mean? Yeah, he ain't looked too good. And it's only a matter of time, I guess, when he fights the right one who's going to put that China chin on the shelf. B-Bosh Boxley, your thoughts and comments. Let me know what y'all thought about this entertaining fight for the 3 rounds that lasted. Let me know what y'all think about the man Daniel Dubois. What is his future like? What you think he got left in him? I mean, getting dropped 3 times. He got hit on the temple now. Perfect shot by the man Kevin Lerena, you know what I mean? That's a devastating punch that catches you on the temple. You're going to have the noodle legs. But at the end of the day, Daniel Dubois does get the stoppage. All right, be March Boxley, your thoughts and comments. If you're new to the channel, please share and subscribe. And I'll catch you guys on the next one. I'm gone. Hit that thumbs up. I'm gone. Peace.